Hi, my name is Caitlin Noble, and I'm going to be reviewing the educational app called Teach Your Monster to Read. On the actual app, there are 3 different options of games that the child can choose to play. But I'm just going to be demonstrating how to play the game called Teach Your Monster to Read. When you first log into the app, the first thing you will do is create an account. Once you have created an account, it will ask if you are a teacher, parent, home educator, or other. Once you are complete with that, then you can create your first player. Next is the exciting part. The child has the ability to actually choose how their monster looks. They have various options that they can choose from. This is a really great feature on the app because it allows the child to personalize their monster to them. Once you are done with personalizing your monster begins their journey flying through space. And while flying through space, the monster ship gets into a wreck and lands on an island. On this island, there is a king that needs help finding his letters. The king offers the monster a prize if they are able to help him find his letters. Each time, the king presents 3 different choices of prizes that the monster can choose from. These prizes vary from different treats that the monster can eat to new items that the monster can wear. Before the monster goes on their journey, they are presented with the letter that the king needs help finding and also what it sounds like, as well as an example of an item that starts with the letter. Here's an example. This is the letter A. It sounds like ah, as an apple. And then it would ask the child to repeat the sound several times for them to be able to learn it. Once they have learned the letter that the king needs, they are able to start their adventure. They are presented with the sound of the letter of the alphabet that the king needs once again and are asked to choose all of the correct letters of that sound. Once they have correctly completed this, they are asked to jump from flower to another new set of letters that they're all mixed up for them to choose from. And then finally, after completing this a few times, they finally are able to receive their prize. Once they have helped the king find that letter, the king then asks them to help him find other letters as well. Along the way, the child is actually able to track and see how many letters they have found so far for the king. Personally, I believe that this game is great for children to use either at home or school starting at the age of 5 when they are starting to learn how to read, as well as have the ability to be able to understand how to use a technological device. Here are some pros about the app. The first one is that it's good for educators and students. It's very personable to the actual child. It's quite motivational with the prizes that you win once you do find the actual letter for the king. It is very entertaining with the different games. And lastly, it helps them with pronunciation of the various letters. And then cons about the app is first one is that it may be difficult for a child with motor disabilities to use. Additionally, it may need more repetition of learning the letters, especially if a child is having a difficult time learning a specific letter sound. And lastly, although it does say that it works with programs that a teacher can use in school, I do think it may be more difficult to use this app with a large group of children. 2 suggestions that I have to make the app better is to 1, provide more example words with a letter that is trying to be taught to the child, and 2, repeat the sound of the letter more times when teaching the child its pronunciation. But other than that, I think that this is overall a great app to help a child learn how to read. Thank you.